Hey, think about this. Everything in your life exists as it is because of the choices you've made. Your choices can be either your best friend or your worst enemy. Your choices can push you closer to your goals or pull you further away from your goals. Later in this video, I'll be sharing a personal example of a choice I made that ended up working against me. And another example of where I made the right decision and the right choice that completely changed and built my momentum. Now, here's the thing. Your biggest challenge isn't that you're intentionally making bad choices, man. Because if you knew you're making bad choices, right, it would have been easy to fix. The real problem is that you have been sleepwalking, man, through your decisions and choices. Let's be real, man. Have you ever been locked in, right? Or decided that you'll be locked in, fully committed to something, maybe hitting the gym consistently, right? Only to make one dumb choice, man, that will ruin your whole progress for no reason at all. Like, bro, you didn't even mean to mess up, right? But because you weren't thinking about your choices, the risks, the consequences of that choice, you ended up feeling guilty afterward, maybe even feeling like a loser. Bro, nobody chooses to be overweight. Nobody chooses to go broke on purpose, right? These things happen because of small choices that don't seem big, that don't seem like a big deal at the moment. Let me ask you a question, bro. Have you ever been bitten by an elephant? No. How about a mosquito? Exactly. That's because it's the tiny, unnoticed choices, man, that have the biggest consequences over time. Let me give you a real example of when a small choice worked against me or a bad choice that costed me. So here's the example, right? It was a Monday, the week before. I was productive and consistent, man. So I told myself, right, this new week I'm gonna start strong. I wrote my to-do list, man, set my goals, and promised myself to avoid any distraction, man. Right? I left the house focused, ready to eat and then hit the gym. But then my friends called, man, and somehow, man, they convinced me to come with them. Now, keep it in mind, right? I had already made a commitment to myself, right? I knew I had things to get done. But instead of sticking to my plan, I made the choice to go with them, man. And just like that, man, I was stuck for them with 5 to 7 hours, bro. Just goofing around, bro, eating junk, wasting a bunch of my time, man. When I could have been a lot productive, bro. When I got home, right, opened my journal, man, I saw everything I said I was going to do that day, man. I was like, bro, how did I let that day slip like that? You know what I mean? I tried to caught up, right? I had to stay up late, man. I still couldn't finish everything, bro. And the next morning, man, I woke up very sluggish, man, very tired, bro. And as a result of staying up late the night before, I was so unproductive that day, bro. And the cycle just continued like that, day after day, man. I hope this story shows you that how a small choice I made messed up my momentum, man, going for the next few days. Now, let me tell you about a time I made the right choice, which I was very proud of. One morning, right, I finished my morning routine, bro, and sat down to work. I was focused, man, but then my roommate walked into the living room, man. Now I already knew what it would be like, man, for my roommate to be there while I'm focused, man. Because I know I cannot focus, I will somehow get distracted, man, and start talking to him, for the whole day, man. So I made a decision to just go to a library, but which is like 5 minutes away, you know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that I drive to. So I just left the house, bro, went to the library, man, to get my things done, man. That one simple choice and decision I made of leaving my house, bro, going to a library, man, to be productive, man, I was able to be a lot productive that day, bro, because of that simple choice, man. And as a result, that was able to build momentum for the coming days. You know what I'm saying? This just showed me, man, how much impact every single decision, man, has on my life, man. So here are the takeaways, man. I hope you can now see how small choices, man, can make or break your progress, bro. So what I want you to take away from this video, right, is awareness, bro. Being conscious, bro. Being aware of every single decision you're making, bro. Whenever you face a decision, right, or choice, right, I want you to ask yourself these questions, bro. Is this getting me closer to my goals? What are the consequences, man, of this choice that I'm making, man? Just ask yourself those two questions. For many of us, right, these decisions or choices come in tiny moments, without us even realizing them. Like fixing your sleep schedule, right? Let's say you tell yourself you're gonna go sleep early, but then your friend calls. Now you have a choice to make, answer that call or stay committed to your plan, which is to fix your sleep schedule and go to bed early. And I know some of you will be thinking at the moment, I will just talk to this person, for 30 minutes, But before you know it, right? When you start talking to them, before you know it, boom, you're caught up for hours, man. We all have that friend, bro. You know, it's that easy to get distracted. So try to avoid it at all costs, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, the choice is yours. You know, let me know if this resonated with you, bro. Drop a comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, man. See you on the next one.